Doctors in Southeast form support group for LP candidate P2B. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Medical doctors in the Southeast and Anambra State in particular have risen in their numbers to drum support for the presidential ambition of Mr. P2B, a candidate of the Labour Party LP for 2023. The medical practitioners under the auspices of Doctors for P2B movement took up environmental sanitation of Inewi Street Saturday, which the group said significantly meant to politically and spiritually clean the mess in Nigeria. Leader of the support group, Dr. Henry Eze, who doubles as the Anambra State and Southeast coordinator, disclosed that there have been massive mobilization by his members across Anambra and other states in the zone. We have been mobilizing support for P2B and his running mate, Dati Baba Ahmed. Nigeria has suffered enough decadence over the years in every sphere of life. We want a change. Nigeria has experienced huge destructions of life and properties, Naira devaluation with their negative consequences. The country is at the brink of total collapse. So, everybody should be obedient to reclaim our country, Nigeria. This is the time to act. This is the time to do the right thing to bring good governance to this nation. This cleanup exercise going on in Inewi now and other parts of Anambra State is also going on simultaneously in other parts of the Southeast, all for P2B. Obi must be elected president. We are strategizing by every legitimate means to ensure he's elected, he vowed. Dr. Eze disclosed that his group had mobilized a 1 million march in different parts of the country, saying that the group never gave shishi to anybody for support. We organized this cleanup exercise by our personal effort. He explained that the group financed the movement by itself because of the interest it had in P2B to become president. On why Obi is preferred to other candidates, Dr. Eze noted that Obi, as a governor of Anambra State, was the first to commence sub-foreign world savings, the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. He said for the first time in the history of Anambra State, ambassadors and high commissioners of notable countries such as United States, Britain, Russia, European Union, South Africa, Belgium, Israel, the Netherlands, Canada, among others, visited the state. According to him, development partners such as UNDP, UNICEF, the World Bank, DFID, the European Union, among others, which hitherto were not in Anambra State, started working with the state, adding that Anambra was consistently adjudged one of the best states in development partnership and commitment to reforms for good governance. Dr. Eze noted that Obi was recognized as the best governor by the Millennium Development Goals Office OSSAP MDGs and the UNDP in the implementation of the programs in Nigeria. The Nigerian Debt Management Office DMO rated Anambra as the least indebted state in Nigeria. In spite of visible and measurable achievements recorded in various sectors, the state under him did not borrow or raise bonds for her various projects. The Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria rated Anambra State as the most financially stable state in the country. The state's groundbreaking return of schools to the original owners, churches, on January 1st, 2009, and subsequent partnership with the agencies in education saw the state move from the 24th position out of 36 states to number 1 in the National Examination Council, NECO, and West African Examination Council, WAEC, examinations for 3 consecutive years. This made the World Bank to commission a study led by the renowned Prof. Paul Collier of Oxford University on this revolutionary partnership and phenomenal achievement. The state also entered into strategic partnership with the churches and the health sector. This symbiotic relationship resulted in a tremendous boost to healthcare because of the services offered by health institutions owned by voluntary agencies, while the state restored grants to the agencies and made available to them more than $50 million in various types of support, he articulated. Well, P2B is trending everywhere, and I think people are coming out to show that, like some people come and accuse or say that Peter B is only trending on social media. They have taken, I've said that the obedience, not just the obedience, presidential candidates should take some of those things that, is being said to them as feedback. So, to me, I feel that they have taken it as feedback and they are really working on it, and they are spreading to various parts of the country. Soon, native doctors too will form their own in the southeast. My brother, let them join. Nigeria is in a total mess. We need a leader with integrity, character, capacity, commitment, and highly visionary. If you have a brother or sister in university at home for the past 6 months, you will know how far. Well, like I said, it is like the P2B, they have taken, whatever that is coming to them as feedbacks, and they're using it to, this is like a motivation to them. Just like people will come and say, oh, this obedient, they are just on social media, and they're telling people that they're not just on social media by coming out to do things that, to reach out to people, to reach places, and this is how it's supposed to be. They should not relax. Yes, this is actually, a boost for them. Obedience will be happy wherever they are. But they said the reward for work is more work. They should continue. The war never even starts yet. They have not started campaign. There is the election done and dusted. So they should keep pushing until, at the end of the day, it all ends well for them. And what we, the electors, should do is at this point in time, we should ensure that we vote for candidates that means well for the country. By this time, I want to believe that it is crystal clear who means well for the country or not. There are people who have not even come out to address us at the country. Meanwhile, the presidential candidates, in fact, the presidential candidates I have not seen before. They have not really come out to tell us, okay, this is the presidential candidate of this party, and this is what we stand for, and this is what we are bringing to the table. Almost most of them are, just very few of them. And even amongst the few, you still find it difficult to get people who are coming out to tell you, this is what I stand for, this is what I would do, this is what we are going to do if you give us your mandate. So Nigerians, at this point in time, if you have not been able to, you have not listened to them enough to make a decision, there is still time. Make sure you take your time. There's no rushing. Pick who is going to make Nigeria better. If you've been picking those who is going to swell your pocket, or who you are going to be getting things from at the expense of a country, this is a time for you to go back. Ask yourself, all these years where we said, don't they collect this 1 naira, 50 kobo, from these people, how has it helped? I've said it before, if Nigeria better, now all of us then go follow, enjoy them. But if we know better, now all of us, as we complain now, so you complain go be. So me, I prefer make everybody they happy, everybody they jolly, say Nigeria they better, than make a few persons just there somewhere they enjoy, while the bigger populace they somewhere they complain every day of how the country no use the work. The choice is yours. Vote wisely. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.